Awa, awa. Hello. Happy Mass Effect Wednesday. I love this screen. And I have my beverages, so I remembered a lot of stuff, but did I remember everything? Slightly cooler in my room than outside. Slightly. What is the temp outside? And what is the temp inside? Since you are all the way out west, fan is on. AC as well, hopefully. Inside is unknown. 82 is outside. We'll get up to 93. Oh my god. We need to put you in a cave, Doc, in order to get you to have cooler temperatures. Actually, caves remain very good temperatures all year round. It's like they're kind of cool once you go in there a deep ways, and they just kind of stay that temp. It's kind of why all these games are like, if humanity falls and you need a place with good temperatures, you just go into caves. Return to cavemen. Booga booga. I like caves too. Bat did a good bit of spelunking in his college days. There he is. Look at him. Space husband. Posing all dashingly with his space pistol and his space visor or monocle. Ashley, who is not necessarily a favorite in the community. Captain Anderson. Also, the Arbiter and Halo. Let's go ahead and hit resume, because I don't remember necessarily where I left off. I know we finished Novaria. I think we have yet to go to another planet, and I was just doing some side quests. Oh, I remember we had just finished the moon. We just finished Luna, and it was kicking my ass. Oof. You know, this is my favorite stuff, because I can go from the menu, main menu, which is one of my favorite songs, to another one of my favorite songs. Yeah, we just finished Luna. It's funny that the capital on the moon is Armstrong, but it makes sense. Anything else in Seoul? No. Okay. I think this is DLC. I know this is. Pinnacle Station is a DLC that I've never actually done, so I'm very interested in that. The other one is Bring Down the Sky, which I do not know exactly where it is. I think it might be this, because I've never seen Asteroid X-57. At least I don't think so. But we finished Novaria. There's Pharos and then Vermire. I think we're gonna go to Varos. There needs to be like completion stuff though. Like after you complete certain things. Let's see. Gemini, Sigma. Sigma, really? Ming. Look at this green right here. And this red. God, these colors are so pretty. Even though that you can tell that the texture is very simple. Like if I was to zoom in, you don't have to zoom in that far in order to see that the texture is very plain. But it works. What does it work? And these like 3D red orbs everywhere do add a lot to the experience. I'm curious as to what Ming is, so we're going to travel here. We may have already done it, but we're going to find out. Oh boy, if you have a subwoofer, surround sound system that is capable of big, low hums and noises, that scene is like my favorite scene, and you get it a lot from going from planet or system to system. I don't remember these, so let's go through them. Antiropterus. Antiropterus is a hydrogen-helium gas giant that formed in the outer regions of Ming's system and is in the process of migrating inwards. In a few million years, the planet's atmosphere will begin to boil away into space. There is a sizable temperature difference between the side of Antiropterus, facing the energetic blue giant primary, and the side facing the cold of deep space. This variance powers massive cyclonic wind systems. The intense heat it absorbs from the sun, in addition to its own internal heat engine, causes the planet's dark side to radiate faintly in the infrared. So day length is very short. It's half a day. So day length, I guess that means both day and night. So it only takes 10, almost 11 Earth hours in order for it to do a complete rotation. So you'd only be working for about 5 hours, or less rather, 3 hours. Orbital period is a heckin' lot. Mike is a tad quiet. Never mind, it's okay. Oh, gotcha. Ugh. Doc making me panic. Parag. Is the music too loud? Because I do fancy the music. Parag is a large rock planet with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Despite lying over 600 AU from Ming, its surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of alumina with deposits of silver. Due to the irradiation and heat, landing on Parag's sunward side with anything less than warship-grade shielding will likely be fatal. Parag rotates at retrograde to the rest of the Ming system, indicating it is likely a captured body. I think it's okay. Hey, let me check. My mic, I could bump it up a little dot. Here, I bumped it up one little segment. Let me know how that goes. We'll go ahead and survey this one. Orbital period, holy shit. It's almost 2,000 Earth years in order for this thing to go around its sun once. But day length is just 2 hours away from how our Earth is. And remind me again, AU, that is... I know you told me last stream. Remind me again. Light metal surveyed. Scans from the planet Parag have revealed a large deposit of titanium. Titaniums always seem cool to me. Very hard metal or rock. It's not a rocket. Titanium doesn't occur naturally in nature, I don't think. At least I don't think so. Altanork. AU is astronomical unit, the distance from the Earth to the Sol. Gotcha. Astronomical unit, AU. I always think of alternate universe when I think of AU. That's my bad. Looking at all these different media forms that have that. Marvel. Ugh. Altanork is a small but typical hydrogen-helium gas giant with no outstanding features. Its combination of strong magnetic field and relatively shallow gravity well make it a popular stopover world for discharging faster-than-light drive cores. Orbital period, holy shit, 4,000 Earth years. My gosh. Day length is really short. Let's survey. Medallion recovered. Scanning Altanark. Revealed something of interest in the debris field. Joker brought the Normandy in close and a small team was able to retrieve some valuable detritus. I don't think I've seen that word before, including a League of One medallion. What's these medallions doing in space? How weird. Oh, MSV Worthington. Did I already do this planet? Yeah, I remember that name. Oh. MSV Worthington. The Worthington is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. Configured for mixed freight and passenger hauling, the ship appears to be in a shut-down state. The main thrusters are cold, and it is adrift off the orbit of Antroporis. Registry, the Morrison Company, Shanxi. Well, let's figure out what happened here and board it. See, I think this stuff is cool. You find all these ships that are out floating in space. Some of them operational, some of them not, as we can see here. But we're going to figure out why. Let's see, it already puts us on the ship, but why are y'all green already? Why are y'all green? Why are y'all poisoned? I know we were on Novaria. Okay, let me go ahead and save. Save and save often.
Looks like this vessel was abandoned.
Oh no! Oh, I completely forgot about this. You must salvage or sell 3 items before you can attain new items. Alright. Oh boy. Assault rifle. I want. But it doesn't let you leave this in order to do your inventory. It's just like, okay, you're just gonna have to destroy your stuff. Hang on, I've got an idea. Even though that we're gonna reduce this stuff to Omnigel, we did just do a save. What we're gonna do is load that save. And then we're gonna deal with our inventory. I know of one area that I can easily destroy, or dismantle rather, a lot of items. We can take a look at the items that we have right here. 216. I think I'm good on, yeah, 234, 234, 247. Excellent. Sure. But I want to Omnigel. There we go. Had to remember the button. The reason that I've got a lot of stuff, and even though I can go into my inventory and be like, I only have a few guns. Why on earth would it be troublesome? It's because of the mods. The mods that are hidden. I remember this. It took me a while. Let's see, Tali? I think Tali enjoys the pistol. Yes. What about Garrus? Yes. Well, hello fuzzies. I hope y'all are doing well today. Welcome to another session of Mass Effect. And again, huge shout out to SeanTheBat for inviting me into the Miscreants group, the Twitch group. Huge shout out to him. Ooh, big sniper rifle. Oh, goodness. Hell yes. I hope to be interacting more with those fuzzies and bringing y'all to their streams, because I need to do more interaction with them and be chatty bat with everyone. Ah, there we go. It's a good upgrade. Okay, another 66. Let's keep those 66s, but I want to... Yeah, it keeps putting you at the very top, and I'm like, oof, please, please, keep it where it was. 152, 124, 126, okay. And see, I can sell these for a decent amount of money. I've got 130,000 credits. I'm a very rich bat in space. Alright. Ooh, so she gets a really cool tool. Very nice. Go ahead and give her that upgrade. Tech bonus. Can I do anything for her armor? So that's less armor. Gotcha. Garrus. Oh, no, that's me. 30. Human armor. Hydra, no. And then the Onyx, which is the classic look. Okay, what is he wearing right now? Oh, this is less. Gotcha. And that's his. Cool, cool. Alright, now let's go into the upgrades because this is where all of the inventory shit is just taking everything. And I'm like, please, please no. 20% damage. That one seems pretty cool. I've got so many weapon stability stuff. And to be completely honest, that stuff is good. But the combat scanners are not good. Omnigel. Sorry, I had to do that one with the Omnigel, and we're going to Omnigel. Oh god. See, this is going to take forever. I have to do it with this side, which we can just scroll. Oh, well, it's not that many. Okay. Maybe it's the weapon upgrades. That's the long one. We're going to start at the bottom and then work our way up since it's not that far of a scroll, which is good. 12% weapon stability, 15%, 15%. Level 3 detection. Yeah, I don't do anything with the combat sensors. It would be cool if I could just search this stuff up and just be like, hey, mark them from best to worst, and then take this whole section of the worst areas and just, no, I don't need it. 9% accuracy, improved sighting. See, there's so many, and this game just constantly throws this stuff at you too. So it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. This is like very convoluted too. It can get very confusing in these screens. 12%. See, the damage, that stuff does sound good, but the fact that it increases the heat absorption is not necessarily good in my opinion. I didn't get rid of that. There's so many weapon stability. And they're everywhere, so you have ones that are up here and then ones that are down here. Oh my god. There's too many stabilizers. Okay. That's enough for that end. Now we get into some other meat and potatoes. Toxic damage. 3, 4. Polonium. Chemical. Proton rod. Shield bypass. Oh, hell yeah, that one's a good one. Minus the damage, but you can like hurt them quicker. Synthetics, shredder. Oh my gosh, this is so confusing. It's best just to scroll down and start from the bottom. Yep, 1. Don't worry, y'all. We'll get there. Oh my god, 2. They have so many upgrades. It takes forever in order to get through them. Oh no. I haven't really tried some of these other ones, but they do sound cool. I've always done the green because it melts them, and I think that's really cool. I like the green. I don't think these really show up in the other games. You've got like fire and maybe some electric stuff. But other than that, I don't really remember stuff. Weapon force. Jesus. So I guess the lesson here is if you get upgrades, inventory management is a lot in this game in order to perform well. Both that and your characters in order to buff up their stats as well. Physical force of the target. So many. And it doesn't tell you like how many you have. To be like, okay, you started out with 50 here, now you're down to, 10. And I'm like, okay, I can deal with 10. 10 is enough. We're getting there though. Isn't this exciting, y'all? It's okay. I love this game, but this is one of the areas that I'd be like, I'd improve this quite a bit. One would be in order to have it be split up. Like, your best is always going to be on top, and the lowest is going to be at the very bottom. It would be awesome if they gave an option to select. Oh, look at my little mouse right here. Let's hide him. Select a certain amount, or select ones individually in order to be like, okay, I want to destroy these cryo rounds. You know, I actually might do that, swap things up and give these other guys, because I've got green melting ones. If they've got cryo rounds, that would actually be pretty fucking awesome. And just combine all these weapon ammo types, because I don't think I've ever done that for them. Damage versus organics. Synthetics, weapon force. Yeah, I don't think I really do anything with Hammerhead. Hammerhead ammunition, also called squash projectiles, is designed to flatten on impact, increasing the amount of physical force transferred to the target. So weapon force, is that weapon damage? I'm not entirely sure. And you know, I don't know why, but like while I'm doing this, going through this inventory, I have this urge to play like low polygon games from the PlayStation 1 and Nintendo 64 era. I almost want to try like Silent Hill, but that game would like freak me the fuck out. I'd die. So incendiary rounds, cryo rounds, fastic rounds, shield bypass, anti-personnel. So organics, synthetics, radioactive, 21. These rounds are stamped with a minuscule amount of radioactive material, inducing low levels of radiation sickness in target. Target, 21% cooldown reduction. I don't really care about those. Toxic damage. Cryo rounds, shield bypass, target. Okay, so cryo rounds, does it slow them? Cooling lasers collapse ammunition into a small Bose-Einstein condensate, a mass of supercooled subatomic particles capable of snap freezing impacted objects. 10% shield bypass. Just cryo rounds. Let's get rid of the cryo rounds. Those don't sound that great. See, these other ones don't sound half bad. See, armor piercing rounds. See, organics and synthetics are good in order to have. Armor piercing rounds, synthetics. That's 25% against synthetics. And see, it just separates everything. I'm like, oh my god. So this isn't a terrible amount in order to have on here. So chemical rounds, 40% toxic damage, 7 damage a second for 5 seconds. 40% shield bypass. Damage versus synthetics. So I need to like switch things up. If I have something for synthetics on one weapon, I think that's what I need to do. Yeah, let me... I'll do this for Garrus. Let's swap back over to me. Let's take a look at upgrades. Okay, this is heat absorption. Stability. Let's do that, and shield bypass. Synthetics, which are D-robots. I'll do that, because the robots can be a bit of a pain. And then pistol, I want to do... Oh, this is different. Weapon stability, heat absorption, because I already got rid of some heat absorption. I'm going to do this against organics. Against humans. I think that would be a good thing, because those are the only ones that I kind of swap back and forth in between. Now, sniper rifle, I don't really do all that much with it. So 14% weapon stability. 15% weapon stability, so I can omni-gel that guy and then put a better one on. Damage absorption. Let's do that. I need a very powerful sniper rifle, so let's see what I got here. Shield bypass, 20% damage. Damage versus organics. Incendiary rounds consist of a thermite paste which clings to and burns through nearly any known substance. Target 10 damage for 5 seconds. 10% accuracy. I mean, it doesn't sound terrible. 40% shield bypass. The actual damage inflicted on the target is typically less than that of a standard round. Organics, toxic, shredder, chemical, armor piercing. It sucks that they're separated like damage versus synthetics. Why can't it be like half damage towards both one and the other? I don't mind trying the incendiary rounds. But alright, so I got those on them. Garrus, let's see, I want you. And I don't know about the toxic damage because I think they would do better by having some organics and synthetics. So if I have synthetics on my assault rifle, then I could try to do them with synthetics on their assault rifles too. Yeah, armor piercing rounds. Let me do Tali as well, but Tali, she likes the pistol, so let's take a look at her pistol. Heat absorption. Organics. Let's give her a bonus against synthetics since she is a Quarian. There we go. Excellent. And she also likes her shotgun, so I'm going to give her a buff for her shotgun as well. Alright. So that was pistol. If I was to give her her thing right here, then I will do this for organics. And then for Garrus with his sniper rifle. Organics. Alright. That's a lot of upgrades. So, do I want to do anything left with these? Let's delete this one. Yeah, I don't like some of these, just the way that they sound. Damage, yes. Heat absorption, no. I don't know. I might do, like, damage. Let's do that. Let's give them some damage for these upgrades. Because they might actually benefit from it because they don't shoot all that much. Damage, heat absorption. And then Tali. Tali normally does her pistol. All right. Okay, so now we have our inventory space. That took a little bit, but inventory management is very important. So we're going to try something new here and go into some gameplay.
Looks like this vessel was abandoned.
And now when I open this thing, I can actually loot it all.
Everything's shut down. Only basic life support is running.
Basic life support. See, it already gives me a shit ton of ammo and pistols and money. I opened one thing and it gave me 875 credits. So this stuff does scale. Okay, we haven't gotten any space in order to upgrade just yet. And we will see what's in here.
Did you hear that? Sounded like footsteps.
Ooh. Let's get their weapons where they need to be. Okay, Garrus has that, Tali has that, and I have that. Excellent. Very good. Tali might actually benefit from her shotgun in this particular... Ooh!
No accident. The whole place could be a trap.
I'm thinking you're right, Garrus. The whole place could be a trap, and it's like open spaces here. To look out into space. Stop that. Don't be going explodey on me. Are these mines? Alright, let's destroy those. Destroy. Don't walk in front of me, Tally. Oh my gosh. That was terrible. Why would you do that?
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Silly Quarian. Dangerous. Incendiary rounds. Yeah, if we walk past that stuff, we can just die. Ooh.
Area secured.
Is it though, Garrus? I don't know. Alright, so we have 3 X's on here. Let's take a look at the... Okay, that's a grenade. My bad. Let's take a look at the mape. Alright, so we have medical bay, cockpit, crew quarters. And that's what this section looks like for the freighter. It's a very small map. But hey, we made it through that section. Don't know what crazy things are going to happen here. I have a guess as to what this is, but I need to open up a few more doors in order to figure it out. Oh, person. Are they alive? Let's find out.
Looks like that machine is keeping him alive.
I'm not seeing any brain activity on the readouts. He's dead. This body is just an empty shell.
Leave him alone until we know more about what's going on here.
You're right. Better to just leave him be for now.
Yeah, there's no point in like hurting these guys because we don't know what's going on.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
That actually removed all control from my controller just then. How weird. Manual override Manuel. One.
Shampagan.
Shampagan? Hello, Nixu. Meowdy, 10 months already. Woo-wee. Doesn't seem that long ago, honestly. And that rhymes. Meowdy, woo-wee, honestly. Had you planned that, Nixu? Well, welcome. We're doing some more Mass Effect. And we're figuring out how much effect is affected by mass. And doing some exploring of this derelict space station that still has somebody on it, but so far the ones that are there are not alive. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Look, more shotguns, more assault rifles.
Say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't.
Oh. It sounds like she was not doing well with the passing of Jacob. I had not. It was wholly serendipitous. Garrus up to bat. Yeah, here's Garrus. And I did some inventory management because I completely forgot last time that I had over 150 stuff in my inventory, and I'm like, oh boy, I have to remember to clear out that stuff. And I forgot. And that's how it happens. So we're discovering that the ship is not doing too good. Let's see what's going on in here. Play logs. So there's nobody else. There was only one person that we've seen on this ship, but they're not alive.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. there's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Take cover!
What? Oh shit. It's Julia! Boy.
That's the last of them.
Did she take out the entire ship? Hang on. We need to discover something. Journal. Oh, Willem. Doctor at risk. Let's see. Which one is this? Ah. The freighter's crew were killed by a powerful biotic, the girlfriend of the brain-dead man in the medbay. Unable to deal with the situation, she eliminated the entire crew in a misguided attempt to keep anyone from shutting off his life support. Now she's dead too, and you've solved the mystery. Complete. That was a sad mission. But we leveled up, so we're happy. Shock Trooper increases health, increases... So we already did Spectre trading, which is cool. Shock Trooper is also good. We're gonna buff ourselves up in this area. After we buff ourselves here by increasing our health and damage protection, because that helps us survive, we're gonna be continuing assault rifles. Then maybe doing some points in sniper rifles. I do love pistols as well. First aid. I feel like first aid is doing well enough. Alright, so we did that there. Where do we want it for our husband? Let's keep giving man, do I want to do grants the assassination ability? Let's continue those with him. Hacking. Can I do hacking? Which makes artificial enemies go berserk. Oh, she needs basic armor, that's right. She needs to survive. As we all do. Save. This was funny in my head, okay? I'm tires, SHH. Tired in case in point. That was a sad mission, but not for me. I got something out of it. Julia. Okay, quick question. Would y'all be on a ship that had glass walkways where you can literally look out into space? Would you? So we were sabotaged. She killed the entire crew, my goodness. I mean, the ISS has the cupola module. Wood. Wood? Dock wood. Intense running camera, go. That's not giving anybody a headache anytime soon. Oh hey, we got like a ton of items and equipment that we again have to go over. 247, 234. Garrus. Yes, give him the items. Ooh, 234, yeah, let's keep that one. Shotgun. Holy shit, that's a 220, that's almost a 100. Yeah, it's 164 and then it goes up to almost 230. That's almost a 100 point increase. Jesus Christ. Yes. I rarely use it, but it'll still be good. Garrus. I know Tali enjoys these, so let's give that to Tali. And Garrus can get the remainder, but he's already good. So let's keep that on. Pistol now. Yes, 182. And I know Tali also does well with pistol. She's got a good one. How about Garrus? Yes. Let's get rid of that 115. Sniper rifle. Garrus. Tali. Alright. Armor. Garrus. Tali. Cool beans. Sabe. And let's continue. Go back to the Normandy. And that was just one area. We read some planets, and then we found a ship, and then we discovered a neat little story. A sad story. I need like a little gif of Sean dancing to this song. It's a good song. He'd be vibing, I know he would. Well, that's all for Ming right here. And Gemini Sigma. Sigma balls. Alright. So there's Pharos that we need to go to, and then Vermeer. Voyager cluster. I don't think we've been to the Voyager cluster just yet. Amazon. Oh no. Oh boy.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
The war's over. What difference does it make?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead.
Oh, that's good.
Not equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
Shouldn't a bomb disposal unit be sent for this? We don't have anyone trained in that.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It shouldn't be over there.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost.
The
Could
probe.
have been wandering the relay network since the war.
Getting lost?
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
We did a little whoopsie with another nuke. Smiley face. Whoopsie. Okay, these planet names. Oh, red. Oh my god. Agebenium. Man, I want to fancy that up. Agebenium. Agebenium is a small terrestrial world with an extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Though the planet has sufficient mass to maintain a much thicker atmosphere, much of it has been blasted away. The red giant Amazon is a long-period variable star, currently at the nadir of a 16-year cycle. At peak, its energy output doubles, lashing Agebenium with intense heat and radiation. The crust is mainly composed of aluminum with deposits of tin. Much of the surface is coated with fine silicate dust, which easily penetrates the smallest cracks to foul machinery. Foul machinery. Orbital period, just under 2 Earth years. Day length, about 2 Earth days, I guess. Atmospheric pressure, surface temperature, cold. Goodness. Well, we won't land there just yet, but at least we found something in this area that we will do. Dernuka is an enormous terrestrial world, nearly twice the size of Earth. Its environment is similar to that of Mars, arid, and a mix of craggy basalt highlands and sand-scoured deserts of iron-laced silicate dust. Dernuka's atmosphere mainly consists of carbon dioxide and argon, but the planet's mass is is great enough that measurable amounts of helium and even modular hydrogen remain trapped in its atmosphere. The planet's gravity well is deep enough that it has collected nearly a dozen small satellites, most captured asteroids. Its surface is scarred by many large impact craters, marking the final resting place of other captured asteroids. Very cold still. Orbital period 3 Earth years. Day length is 65 Earth hours. Woof. Sondama. Sondama is the second of Amazon System's arid super-terrestrial worlds. It is considerably less dense than its neighbor Dernuka and has an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of iron-laced silicates with deposits of sulfur. Day length? It's kind of long, and orbital period is 6 Earth years. Survey. Rare element surveyed. While scanning this planet, you detect a small deposit of polonium. Plutonium? No, polonium. Cybin. A small rock and ice planet, Cybin has an extremely thin atmosphere of hydrogen sulfide and ethane. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of magnesium and silicates with deposits of iron. Cybin's crust contains significant deposits of green serpentine, a mineral formed by volcanic activity. This suggests Cybin was a more geologically active world in the past. Day length is upwards in the 60s, and orbital period is 15 Earth years. Let's survey. Turian insignia discovered. While scanning the planet Cybin, you discovered a large mine grid of geosynchronous orbit. With help from Navigator Presley, your recon team recovered a small unmanned probe marked with the Quadium Outpost insignia. Just going around worlds looting them for everything that they have. At first I thought you said atmosphere of ethanol. Shepard & Co. Go to the booze planet. Yes. That would be a very popular planet, I would imagine. Tremor is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant with traces of methane and nitrogen in its upper atmosphere. I really like the look of this planet right here. It's very dark with blue and reds, but then its aura on the distant is kind of gold orange, a little fire. I like that. Let's survey. Gas deposit surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected a large concentration of nitrogen. Alright, that's everything out here. There's no floating debris or asteroids. Let's land on the big red planet of Ajabinium. It's going to be nice. This is our vacation planet, right? We're going to go there in our flip-flops and our swim trunks, bikinis, everything in between. We're going to have a good time. Space husband, space wife. Red planet, vacation. Let's see how red it is. Oh no. Mars vibes. Space husband, or spuzband, if you will. And would space wife be spwife? God, look at that. Look at that. Vacation planet. Wouldn't you love to have this just staring at you every day? Alright, let's see where we are on this. Okay, so we landed here. Not sure of anything over here. So we have an Alliance homing beacon, an anomaly, and debris. I don't know if anything would even be out here, but I mean, they landed us right here. We could discover more out here and then make our way up this way. So that's the plan so far. Let's save. Spuzband. Pixel, would you mind if I actually use that as my title next time? Like space husband equals spuzband? That would be great. I need to remember to do that. Mountains? With the Mako? No. Mako doesn't recognize any mountain. Mako is Mako, and this flat, earthy area. Oh my gosh, are we gonna discover something out here? It's so flat, and y'all know what flat means. Okay, that's the red. meaning that is the barrier for the map. And we can't go past that, so if I go straight, what does it do?
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Oh my gosh, alright. Well, we can't do anything there. Fine, let's go and discover what's out here. Uwu, it's me, Shepard, Talizora, your splife. What are we doing on the Normandy, Owo? You can absolutely use Spuzzband. Flat. Haha, I'm in danger. Really, though, that's where the Thresher Maws are. If it's flat, think Thresher Maw. But Thresher Maws aren't flat, they just like flat things. Thresher Maw be like flat chest are based. Just put some sun goggles or sunglasses on a Thresher Maw. It's like, is that flat? Yes. Wood. Thresher Maw wood if it's flat. Look at these high winds just rushing past us and this just pulsating sun. We haven't even been outside yet to hear like the rushing wind. Glorious sound effects. Flat chests are base though. I agree, Pixel. I agree. Small chests are fucking awesome. As are big chests and everything in between. We love Dabuba. Dabuba. Alright, it's flat here too. What do y'all got for me? Thresher Maw. If only I could upgrade the jump jets. Here, I'll hold it down. That's as far as it gets me. That's it. Bad is sad. Why not have more? Alright, so we discovered over here. There's nothing really there, so let's go there. Oh, hey. There is something right there. That actually looks kind of significant, and that might be where we need to go. There's a breathing up here and an anomaly. Let's go to the debris and then wrap us up at that point, because that does look like the end point for this particular planet. We'll come back there. We're just going to go around this very obvious road over the mountain. Obvious road. Obvious road. Gravity in the Mako? No. I'm pretty sure it even shows like the gravity of these planets, so I'm like, okay, how heavy is the Mako? We've got 3 crewmates in here. This thing is basically a tank. And it just treats every single planet the same. Gravity, ha ha ha. Mako, LOL. Man, Dandy was talking about Chinese food. I was thinking about Chinese food the other day. Maybe. Ooh, what this? Ooh woo? Ooh woo. Oh boy. Armor upgrade, medical interface, and ammo upgrade. Proton rounds 5. Let's take all of those from just this random thing in the middle of a planet. And we're not going to blink an eye at that at all. Sabe. Look at that screenshot. Big red planet. How heavy is the Mako? Well, it depends on the mass effect. Good one, Pixel. Mako's weight is literally as heavy as you want. Because it doesn't matter. It'll go up anything. The Mako could be its own weight, like more than the planet itself, and the Mako's like, I'm just gonna go everywhere. What dis? Where is it? Ooh. Scavenger corpse. It's just a dead body. Recover artifact. Oh, this is a 1. There we go. Turian insignia recovered. This body is a long way from anything and appears to have been here for quite some time. On the body is a book of drawings, including one of Luna from Hell of a Boss. Hell yeah. Cygalar Outpost Insignia. This person loves Luna. Come on. They're in space. They love Luna just as much as me. Or no, nobody can love Luna as much as me. Impossible. I take that back. Nobody. People have yet to discover how much this bat actually loves that hellhound. Ooh, what this? We didn't even see this. Is there even anything here that I can, like, take or do? Nope. Alright. Not scientifically possible! We need to do more. I was actually considering that. Hey, there's another thing right here. I think I know what this is. The music, though. That, I believe, is the exit, so we do need to go back. Oh no, what I mean is that its mass is literally adjustable due to mass effect. It weighs whatever you set it to regardless of a planet. Need it to grip in a low G world, make the mass effect. Make it heavier, need to go up a huge hill at high G world, make the mass effect, make it lighter. Ezio is a trip. Ezo is a trip. Ezo. Look at that pulsing sun. Oof. Pulsing sun. Ha ha ha. And it literally doesn't matter. Why would you put all these crates out in front of this? Let me help you all out here. Ooh. Bye, crate. Oh, I want to see if I can actually shoot him. Oh shit, I can destroy him. Collateral damage. Ooh. Things Bat hasn't tried in this game. I'll leave that one as a survivor to tell the story. Intense camera running.
The signal's coming from a mine?
Suspicious.
Sus?
The probe did not
That's
crash.
all he says.
Someone moved it here.
There's a nuclear weapon down there. We can't abandon it. Just stay on guard.
Affirmative.
Oh boy. Save. Saving, remove the music? No. Maybe once we go in. Yay, there's music. Oh, we can still save inside. Let's do that. Don't remove the music. Okay. They always have this kind of like moist area down here in each of these mining areas. And they're still green. They've been green for like forever now. Alright, so we got synthetics and organics. Synthetics are this thing, organics are my pistols. And we're gonna test that. Because I think that's gonna help us out significantly rather than the poison stuff. What is this? Big glowing. Very big. Why are they so large? Why? Why are you big? There's a lot of stuff here that could be used for cover. Mass Effect has some pretty solid science to it, which is cool. You have infinite ammo in the first game because you're firing off tiny metal shavings at ludicrous speeds due to Mass Effect. Your ship can do faster than light because you're using Mass Effect to get around the mass thrust ratio. Biotics can do magic because they're using Mass Effect to adjust mass on the fly. Your shields block projectiles by adjusting mass via the Mass Effect, etc. I didn't realize. Pixel coming in here with all the Mass Effect lore. I didn't know that about this game. Didn't know how prominent Mass Effects were. Just knew it was in the title. And I thought the Mass Effect were just the relays that do the big thwomp thing that's in the Normandy to and from systems.
That was a detonator, Commander.
Shepard, at last.
You caused the cave-in? What's the meaning of this?
My name is Ilanos Haliat. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe.
I don't study the internal politics of pirate bands.
Strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed because of you. Your damnable holding action.
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
We'll find a way out of here.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
I don't know. Let me think. You two see if there's anything in here we can use.
There's no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes off. Awesome. 10, 9. Oh, shit. We can override hardpoint using 100 Omnigel, but I want to disable it manually. Let's see if we can do that. Yes. Oh, we need to do it again. Another one. And another one. Number bar. Uh-oh. There we go. You've disabled the bomb. Take that, bad guy. He gonna be mad. Please explain the Mass Effect. Let me see if we can do that. Instantly solve it. I think he's gonna be... Oh shit, while I was in there disabling this thing for like 10 seconds, whoever it was just automatically came in here and just barricaded it. Do they want to fight? So wait, where was the guy? If the radios can't penetrate, what was he doing? That. Nobody saw that. Okay. Let's go to journal here. The probe was set specifically to lure you in. Elenos Haliat, the man who masterminded the attack on Elysium, wants revenge on you for heroically holding the line. Escape from the trap that Haliat has set for you. If possible, take down Haliat as well. Let's take a look at the map, because I might be able to. Mercenary camp. Oh, it's right here. Wait, what? Save. Literally right over? Can I snipe them? Oh yeah, they are all down there. Is that where my Mako is? Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's snipe them. Let's take out these guys. Oh, that's a Krogan. Screen shake, oh my god. There's one. There's two. Sniper. Stop that. Where else? 2 of them. It is not secure right now, Garrus. We can't go on a date when we have people shooting at us. Am I hitting this person or am I hitting the ground? There we go, I shot their foot. Oh, the screen shake. I need to like raise this up a lot. Come on. These guys aren't really like hurting me. That's a Solarian right there. You can tell by the way they are. I think that's him right there that I'm shooting at right now. Because he doesn't have a helmet on. There we go.
That's it.
Ooh, sound clip. Alright, and last one is a Krogan.
That's it. Bag of attack.
And Haliot went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. A pity it ended like this, for him at least. Now that you're above ground, your suit radio has re-established connection with the Normandy. Time to get the hell out of here. Yeah, they did have the Mako. How did it get all the way over here? Did they drive it? Ridiculous. Bad guys. Alright. Well, we need to return to the Normandy. Oh. There we go. Just casually stroll down the mountainside. Alright. Normandy. Yeah. Let's do a little more lore reading from Pixel. Oh yeah, no, the game is called Mass Effect because it's the one cheat the writers wrote in to justify the entire setting. Basically, Element Zero, EZO, is a super material which releases dark energy when subjected to an electrical current. That dark energy it uses to generate a mass effect field, which raises or lowers the mass of things inside it depending on if the current is positive or negative. Biotics have tiny bits of EZO in their brain that they trigger. Our brains run on electricity. Everything is sort of just derived from that one piece of fictional physics. It's also why ships and biotics need to discharge on occasion. You build up a static charge as you generate a mass effect field, and that electricity needs to go somewhere. Ships dump it into a planet so it doesn't go into the hull and electronics and people, and biotics just get a static shock on occasion when they touch metal or people. So every time you use biotics, you are essentially rubbing your socks on the carpet a whole bunch. Well, I didn't know that. I don't do much biotic stuff in the first game, but in the second and third game, I do. We're learning a lot. Let's Sabe. So much science and lore. Thank you, Pixel. I love learning this about Mass Effect. I didn't know this about one of my favorite games and franchises. Alright, we've been doing some small stuff. Let's do a big one. Attican Beta. Pharos. Oh, the sound design. I know you can't hear sounds in space, but that is fucking cool. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're Saitao. This guy. Saitao is shrouded by a high-pressure atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and sulfuric acids. The surface is composed of geologically young plains of volcanic basalts and rhyolites with high concentrations of carbon and radioactives. Stayu is rabidly volcanic. A dozen supervolcanoes, 50 to 120 kilometers wide, are erupting across the planet. Saitau's, I think that's better, Saitao, carbon content and constant volcanism make natural diamonds plentiful, if extremely costly and dangerous to recover. Side-how. Sharing. Sharing is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. The atmosphere contains traces of ammonia, methane, and surprisingly large amounts of water vapor, making the atmosphere a striking mix of browns, blues, and whites. Of Sharing's 60-odd moons, 2 have diameters of over 3,000 kilometers. Both have signs of former Prothean development, suggesting Sharing may have been mined for helium-3. Oh wait, we can survey that one. Gasp. Let me survey. Prothean dated disk recovered. The planet Sharing displayed some strange readings while being scanned. Chief Engineer Adams pinpointed the source and located a strange object. Tali and Adams brought it on board and spent hours taking it apart. The purpose of the object is still uncertain, but it was Prothean in nature and contained a Prothean data disk. See, we will figure out more, but these Protheans seem to be quite in abundance. And we will learn more about Protheans, because we really haven't dabbled much since we've encountered the beacon back on Eden Prime. More will be shared. There will be more exposition. Ooh, Quana. Quana's frozen surface is rich with heavy metals, and the planet's higher than average density suggests further mineral richness in the depths. The atmosphere is composed of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. The remains of a well-developed Prothean mining infrastructure dot the planet. Abandoned mines are connected to dead cities by collapsed maglev lines. Unlike the crumbling skyscrapers of Pharos, Quana's ruins are reasonably intact. Unfortunately, this only made it easier for looters to strip the silent necropoli of anything valuable. Survey. Light metal surveyed. Scans of the planet Quana have revealed deposits of cobalt. I remember mining cobalt in World of Warcraft. Logan. Logan is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. The survey team who charted the system 20 years ago reported many strange disturbances in Logan's cloud band, suggesting many remarkably large solid objects were present beneath the cloud tops. As the ship approached, however, they subsided one by one. These disturbances have not been recorded or reported again. Logan, what you doing hiding stuff on there? Pharos. The Exogeny Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Pharos to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket the 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Pharos was a much colder world in the past. Pharos has 2 large moons, Orkan, the Farther, and Vardet. Colony founded in 2178. Population is just a measly 300. And the capital is Exogeny Building. We are going to land here. So orbital period is 3 years. Day length is not terrible. It's 30 hours. Yeah, it does have surface gravity. So we could have figured out on that red planet how heavy it would have been. We'll keep that in mind. Ooh, main mission cutscenes. I'm just remembering, like, so from my days of doing stuff with first-person shooters mostly, going to a game that let me choose where I wanted to go was huge. And it took me a while to actually understand and appreciate it. Let's talk to Navigator Presley.
Yes, Commander.
Investigate. Aliens on the ship.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
I trust you, Commander. If you think they belong here, then so do I.
Good on you,
How
Presley.
did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school. following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. Those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Sir.
Carry on, Presley. He's a good guy. And anything that I can talk with Joker
Boy,
about.
am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
How'd you get your nickname? Investigate. Personal history. Ship status report. I just want to talk. I think I already asked him for his nickname and stuff. Let's see.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a... You want me.
Oh, he already did this.
Flight school, I earned that.
What are you doing?
Okay. Put the Normandy in
Sometimes
I have to go.
you get more dialogue options if you keep talking to characters. And there are other options. Oh, extreme running. Bleep. You know, I'll check up here too, just before I go down. Nope, nobody here, and I can't call the council just at random, can I? Just be like, sup? Just want to chat and talk. Shepard's just in a bath and he's got the council on call. They're all just standing there like, Shepard, please. Bath Shepard. And Garrus is there too, because of course he would be. Okay, before we explore out on Pharos, Beta's going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Okay, I return. Let's do a little bit of reading because I see Pixel gave us some more. Let's see. It's also why they can just airdrop the Mako. You don't need big thrusters on your literal tank if you have a magical machine that can make it weigh as much as a feather. The reason your ship has artificial gravity is because they generate points of high mass around the floor plating. And as we know, big mass equals gravity. Big ass? Ooh. And if you need anti-gravity, well, just get rid of the mass. If something weighs nothing, it's not going to fall. Shepard, please. Show us more. Show us more. Bath. Shepard's just, you know, straight up shaving in his tub on the Normandy. He's got Garrus right there. Tali there too. Everybody's just in one of those rose petal tubs. Candles lit. Oh my god. I love that image. Kaiden, let's talk. What's up, buddy?
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking for personal input, tactical appraisal.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, was Benezi anyway. Second in command, advisor. Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's heard of it. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Yeah, we need to go and talk to her too.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Cool beans.
Trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the council.
Well, they know about the stonewalling.
And what do they think?
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Ever thought about going back under the knife? Maybe get an upgrade?
No thanks, Commander. One slip and you can't remember your own name. The L2s spike higher anyway. My abilities would drop with paying 3 L3s. That'd be a cold day before I turn myself over to a Canadic subsidiary.
Got a story there, Olenko?
You know the records about the biotic trading out on Jump Zero? They're all classified because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Canadics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Canadics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Sure, Canadics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Well, you're a hell of a biotic, though. He must have done something right.
Well, I got to where I am because I took initiative. Good or bad, I own that. Pretty much despite Canadics. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
We'll talk another time.
Damn, dude. Hey, the crew that bathes together stays together. Stays? I get it. Cryo sleep. Liara, let's talk about you and how you feel about your mom. Manager. Dr. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
I should go.
Bye, Commander.
Alright. Liara. How's it going?
You are here to talk about Benezia's death. You need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
In the end, maybe she's better off now.
Maybe. She was a good person once, before she was twisted by Sovereign's power. Better to remember her as she used to be.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a
Ooh.
fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We're short-lived. What about now? That's insulting.
Has your opinion changed at all?
It has. I have been watching you and your crew. It has taught me a lot about your species. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You can't argue with results.
No, but there are consequences. Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as a bully. You run over anyone who gets in your way. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
Oh man, she's just hitting me with like, hey, you want to be friends or some shit? Oh, jeez. I am attracted to you. I just want to be friends. You were wrong. Now, I can't pursue Tali in this one as much as I want to. Am I able to pursue Liara? Man, I'm confused. Because if I can't do Tali... Let me research this. Tali romance in Mass Effect 1. No, it looks like Mass Effect 2. So Liara... Romance in Mass Effect 1. Yeah, you can actually romance them, my girl. Act on those feelings. All this human praising tells me this game was almost certainly written by humans. Oh, so Doc, Liara is your girl? Is that true? Act on those feelings. I am attracted to you. Just want to be friends. You were wrong. Well, we can't romance Tali in Mass Effect 1, and I remember that too. She's okay. Let's see. I just want to be friends for now.
I'm not interested in you in that way, Liara.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
Should go.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I should go. That's how those conversations end. I wouldn't say no, though. That's Gotcha. See, this is my room right here. Oh, hello. Hello, Kalamata. Welcome. Welcome to Mass Effect. We were just talking to Liara in order to see if we can actually romance her, because we know that we can't romance Tali. We can't romance Garrus either, and that makes me sad. But welcome. Come on in. Phil Fuzzy's watching some space antics with Bat. I've never romanced Liara before, so that would be new territory. Rex, are you going to say something more?
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Oh, really?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him.
So I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
Tiny Volus people.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Well, that ain't good. Extinction, genophage. I remember talking to
So long, Rex.
about those.
Shepard.
Rex Shepard. Ashley. I haven't seen the first Mass Effect in a long time. Heck yeah. So this is a little bit of a blast from the past. This is the OG Mass Effect and not the legendary version. So this is all the original stuff. I'm sad that if you try to romance both Liara and Kaiden Ashley, then the latter will storm off. No polyamory in 2007. Ayo, Saren wants more men in his life? Yeah, he only had him for like a week, according to Rex, and it's like, damn, dude.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander
Ooh.
Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Cute.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
That's unprofessional.
Your sister, I assume?
Until I get home and kill her.
Ooh.
That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Really?
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen Hellwire away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
Sounds like that situation didn't last.
Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Did anything happen while you were home?
My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
He missed?
When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Huh.
Was your father during this? Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone.
For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Holy shit, bored now. You read poetry? I always liked that one.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
I thought you said he was dead.
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Keep it to yourself. Are you a fanatic?
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
Just my commanding officer, huh? We'll have to see about that.
Whoa.
What are you saying, Williams?
Me? I'm not saying anything, Skipper. I should
Skipper?
get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
How we doing?
Talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Skipper. Boy, she's coming into it hard. Yeah, she did take it from 0 to 100. I'm just like, look, I just talked to Layara, and now you're hitting on me next? Garrus.
How are you?
Garrus, I am doing great, my man. How are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
There's not any more additional dialogue options with Garrus? Sad face. Skipper. I mean, we will probably skip her. Yes. Nice one, Pixel. Oh my god. Garrus, your turn to hit on Shepard. Yes, come on. I'm right here. You know you want to.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers.
That is a crime. That male ship can't romance Garrus.
I guess my father...
I'm romancing him in my heart. That's why he's always on my team.
I grew up hearing about his accomplishments.
Him and Talizora Naraya.
After a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
Oh.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger for the same reasons.
Damn, Garrus could have been a Spectre.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
And if I want to nail Garrus, how do I do that?
Don't get caught up in the details, Garrus. We'll find him and then we'll stop him. That's all you need to know.
Good point. Thanks, Commander.
You're welcome, buddy. Garrus can't hit on you. He's in the middle of some important calibrations. Oh, don't worry, Pixel. We're getting there. Garrus does love his calibrations. Let's see if we can buy anything new.
For supplies?
I am. Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
No. Alright. And I actually have money now. I can buy all of these. Damn. See, these are actually not good weapons anymore. Damn, that beat though. Whenever I scroll up and just hold it down. Nice. But yeah, shotgun, heavy armor. Human sniper, shotgun assault rifle, pistol. Lame. There's no good upgrades here. Alright, let's talk with Tali. This is always a cool room to me. Tali.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Oh, you sound down. What's wrong? Like I need this and just storms away. I'm soft on him.
You okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Kinda with a blue Turian boy right next to me.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sounds like the pilgrimage isn't just about finding resources for the fleet. Maybe it's about teaching you to appreciate your people and culture.
You're probably right. We Quarians spend our whole lives traveling, but really we never leave home. The pilgrimage has given me a whole new perspective on our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
You should go.
See you later.
I should go. I should leave. Another time. I love this game. It's got so much depth to it. We still haven't even like gone into the codex very much at all. And that's the one where we can actually hear the narrator tell us about Mass Effects. You probably can right now. Let's see. Secondary. Technology. Yeah. Basic training. Oh, I don't want a primary. Ships and technology.
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain. Intense training and surgically implanted amplifiers are necessary for a biotic to produce mass effect fields powerful enough for practical use. The relative strength of biotic abilities varies greatly among species and with each individual. There are 3 branches of biotics. Telekinesis uses mass-lowering fields to levitate or impel objects. Mass-raising kinetic fields are used to block or pin objects. Spatial distortion uses rapidly shifting mass fields to shred objects. Most organic species are capable of developing biotic abilities, though there are risks involved. Biotics are the result of an in utero exposure to element 0. This usually causes fatal cancers in the victim, but in rare cases, it coalesces into nodules within the fetus's developing nervous system.
So these areas, the primary ones are the ones where a narrator actually talks to you and tells you everything about these things, which I love. I wish it was there for the secondary stuff too. But we get to learn about biotics, computers with artificial intelligence, virtual intelligence, ESO, and Mass Effect
Artificial
fields.
intelligence is a self-aware computing system capable of learning and independent decision-making. Creation of a conscious AI requires adaptive code, a slow, expensive education, and a specialized quantum computer called a blue box. An AI cannot be transmitted across a communication channel or computer network. Without its blue box, an AI is no more than data files. Loading these files into a new blue box will create a new personality, as variations in the quantum hardware and runtime results create unpredictable variations. The Geth serve as a cautionary tale against the dangers of rogue AI, and in Citadel space, they are technically illegal. Advocacy groups argue, however, that an AI is a living, conscious entity, deserving the same rights as organics. They argue that continued use of the term artificial is institutionalized racism on the part of organic life. The term synthetic is considered the politically correct alternative.
Well, we're trying to be politically correct in space.
Virtual intelligence is an advanced form of user interface software. VIs use a variety of methods to simulate natural conversation, including an audio interface and an avatar personality to interact with. Although a VI can provide a convincing emulation of sentience, they are not self-aware, nor can they learn or take independent action. VIs are used as operating systems on commercial and home computers. Minimal VI agents are also available. Agents are compact and specialized. Some serve as personal secretaries, filtering calls and scheduling meetings based on user-defined priorities. Others are advanced search engines, propagating themselves across the extranet to collate user-requested data. Commercial VIs in a variety of stock personalities are available at any software retailer. Boutique firms and hobbyists also build unique VIs to personal specification. Although software emulation of living personalities is illegal, reconstructions of famous historical figures are common.
Does this mean that I can actually have a Luna VI on my ship? Yes, please, please, please.
When subjected to an electrical current, the rare material dubbed Element Zero, or
yes.
EZO, emits a dark energy field that raises or lowers the mass of all objects within it. This mass effect is used in countless ways, from generating artificial gravity to manufacturing high-strength construction materials. It is most prominently used to enable faster-than-light space travel. EZO is generated when solid matter, such as a planet, is affected by the energy of a star going supernova. The material is common in the asteroid debris that orbits neutron stars and pulsars. These are dangerous places to mine, requiring extensive use of robotics, telepresence, and shielding to survive the incredible radiation from the dead star. Only a few major corporations can afford the setup costs required to work these primary sources. Humanity discovered refined Element Zero at the Prothean Research Station on Mars, allowing them to create Mass Effect fields and develop FTL travel.
And then Mass Effect fields, Mass Effect relays, Omni tool. There's a lot that we can discover here. But let's Save, and let's figure out what's on Pharos. Let's do a little bit of the main mission before we wind down for the day, because it might not be a long stream
Equalizing
today.
interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Why are they still green? Yeah, you guys are just constantly flashing green. Oh, let's go ahead and swap y'all back to Tala, you like pistol. Garrus, you like that one. There we go. Excellent. So this is a ruined world. Oh yeah, we can already tell from that skyscraper back there. So we do have working facilities still. We'll figure out what's going on here on Pharos.
We saw your ship. Dan wants to speak with you immediately.
What's so important he needs to see me right away?
The Geth are making another push. Fidan is preparing our defenses, but he needs your help. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Look out!
Oh shit. Oh, those rockets. Hang on, guys. Whew. Let's see. Can I... Dampening. Biotics. Damages enemy shields. That would be good. Let's go ahead and use that. Well, that Geth encounter went rather well. Switching up my ammos to taking out synthetics is effective. Look at these sexy robot Geth and their little hooved feet. More on the Geth coming soon. You can't just hang on a wall like that and just be sexy all the time. Sexy robots. Robot frog. Very sexy robot frog. See, look at that. Look at that cake right there. Why? They're so toned. Look at those Pete's, robot Pete's. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Pixel, how much sleep have you gotten recently? So the Geth are two-toed ungulates. Smooch the Geth or riot? Yes. I would smooch the Geth. The Geth are sexy robots, because I play one in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. Hey, good guys. At least I hope so. I just found Geth in there. Amount of sleep. Yes. He'll go. He's just not going to be happy about it.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Glad to see some soldiers. Our numbers are getting thin. Get ready.
Well, he's certainly taking his time going in there.
The Geth will surely kill us all.
Why are y'all... okay, hang on. Let's go ahead and get rid of that green, because y'all have had it this entire play session. Space husband and space wife just straight up not taking care of themselves. Self-care is important. Mass Effect 3 multiplayer was real fun. I was immediately turned off buying the re-release because it wasn't included. Yeah, me too. The fact that it didn't have ME3 multiplayer in it and none of the DLC and stuff. It would take forever in order to get all the characters and upgrades and stuff, but I have a lot of them on the Xbox 360 save, so we're going to be doing it again sometime. Light armor. Human. Preview item. Ooh. Just instantly change like that. That's funny. Can I do the same for Garrus? Yeah, you can have his original. And then Tali. That's funny. I didn't know I could do that. That's a new thing. May O'Connell. See, these characters are all named. How you doing, buddy? Oh, I can't even look at you. There we go. Whoop, whoop. I can aim at your chin. And your face now. It won't turn. Okay, never mind. It's like you can't aim at peaceful characters. I'm like, watch me.
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
Kill? I think you mean hug.
Geth are mounting another attack.
Space spouses still equal spouses. They do. Plus R3 to smooch. There needs to be a dedicated kiss button in Mass Effect. I'm basically Commander Kirk, or Captain Kirk, rather. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's Captain Kirk, not Commander Kirk.
My headaches are getting better. I just have to stop thinking about pets.
Space spouse. Spouse.
Geth, just keep coming.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we are totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know. I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
I should go.
Goodbye.
Yes. Goodbye.
I don't know. I wonder if I can talk to him.
It hurts so much when I think about...
My wife needs rest.
don't know if we could actually have gotten anything from there. Codex. New thing for the Codex. Heck yes. Oh, there we go. There's the guys. There's the dudes. And a glowing thing on the ground. Look at how glowy. Fidan.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
These robots are too sexy! Ow! Why do you have to be instantly sniping me, man? Boy, my health regenerates real slow. Hopefully I can increase that. Sexy robots talking to each other. Flop. But there are more that are gonna come in, aren't there? Squad. Shock Trooper. Health. There we go. Adrenaline bursts more available for use. And then, what do I want to do? Because my first aid is doing a lot right now. I still might want to increase this because I don't know how much it'll do otherwise. Oh, hello, pilot. Did you ever make that Discord? Kinda, sorta. Kinda, sorta. I haven't linked it up yet, and I need to.
I don't want to die. Please, don't let me die.
Whoops. Whoopsie. Whoops. I can just tank that stuff. I do need to get it finalized, though. Alright, can I go back down and talk to him? Possibly. Let's go and see. And whatever this oh, it's a light. That's why it's glowing like that. I gotcha.
Protect the heart of the colony!
We've got Geth in the tower!
I thought we were saying the coast is clear. What's going on? Alright, let's clear out more. Ooh, I hear something. Ooh. They're just standing there. Menacingly. Ow, whoa, they're up in the air. Ow, what the? Got the trooper. Let's try that, see what happens. Oh my god. Garrus, you need a shield boost. Me, I'm gonna use overkill because I want to try it.
Now it gets fun.
An update Vidan on the situation before we move on to wherever the Geth are bunkered. He's the closest thing left to proper channels.
You are so right, Garrus. So the Geth speak in floppy disk drive stepper motor language. Not a bad language, I love that. I hear robots, they speak robot. Upgrade kit. Fantastic. Medical station. And all that.
Colonists may not have much, but this is their home.
Yeah, it seems weird. You have all these massive towers, but the population is 300. Like the Spartans from 300. Exactly. We got to keep every single one of them alive. Just like King Leonidas. Oh, we can't do that just yet. What weird music. I don't even remember this stuff. Alright, Fidan. Oh, did we level up too? Oh, I still need to do them. Okay. Let's do Advanced Overkill. And then Tali. More survivability. Fantastic. Equipment. Fantastic. And Save. And stream might be winding down within the next 20-ish minutes.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I just did what I had to.
Well, I'm glad you're on our side then.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Why?
What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Marcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Oh boy, lots of stuff on this planet.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
What else can you tell me about ExoGeni?
ExoGeni funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
And again, I gotta go and ask the robot people.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright, so before I go back into the tower, I need to go and talk to everybody in the area to be like, hey, what do y'all need? Alright, let's ask and talk.
So many have died. We should...
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right
Ooh.
mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
Well, thank you, Doc. I'm having tea and a glass of iced water.
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
Do you know anything about this planet?
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what they claimed. It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
Tell me about the colony.
I can't tell you much about that. You'd best ask Fidan if you really must know.
Why can't you tell me? I just want to know about the colony.
Fidan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about the colony?
I have to go.
I should go.
Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
I should go. I'm leaving now. Goodbye.
You're the one who repelled that last wave.
I am.
They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varren meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varren, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
Tell me about Zeus.
The colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with Fidan. He is our leader.
Why should I speak to Fidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Fidan.
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
The colony is growing. Or it was.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure. A new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
Tell me about hunting Varren.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varren is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
I have to go.
So long.
I should go. This guy? No. May O'Connell.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
The top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. Cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
Do it yourself.
Tell me about the colony.
We are a small group, part of a larger colony, before the Geth attacked. You should speak to Fidan. It's his responsibility. He knows the colony best.
Boy, they always just turn me to Fidan, and Fidan's like, you should go and talk to these people.
What do you know about this planet?
I am not the one to ask about that.
Uh-huh.
Ask Fidan or one of the others.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. This is not the time or the place. Please, help us or don't. Otherwise, leave me to my work.
I have to go.
I should go.
I wish you luck.
Colonist, Greta Reynolds.
Not the best shot, but I'll do what I can.
Well, that's everyone.
Still
Oh no.
Colony need. I wish you luck.
Da-da-da-da. Ledra.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Oh. 76,000. Oh god. Shotgun, unique item. Armory license? Yes. And that's it. Just one thing. But you should get a bed or something. You're just gonna sit there like that. Oh, activate.
Work must be complete. Gavin does what he can.
But this guy's just laying here. Are y'all gonna help him at all? Weird. Alright, now we need to figure out. Go back to Fidan, then go up the elevator. Or the stairs down to the tunnels. Okay. Come on, Garrus. Come on, Tali. Not sure if FWA will want to talk to us again, but we'll figure it out.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
A close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
They are acting weird. But I guess here's the question. Do I go down to the tunnels, or do I go up to the Prothean Skyway? There are some stairs just over there, too. Let's see what I can find down here. And I'll also explore over there before going up to the sky bridge. Uh-oh.
Oh god, they're everywhere.
Oh, she died. Frog, please. Frog, please. There we go.
Negative contacts, Commander.
But she was just running up here and then she died. Ooh. Nothing back there. There we go. Y'all are bad. Y'all are very bad. I heard that. Robots. Alright. Oh, they haven't seen. Oh! Fucking rocket!
Get insight. I've got a visual.
You're not shooting me, are you, Tali? There we go.
Perimeter secured.
I know, but you shot me a bunch. Why?
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Gotcha. Let's check our journal. 1 out of 3. You have activated a water valve in the tunnels beneath Zoo's Hope. There are likely others that need your attention as well. Valves need my attention? What does Gabe Newell need my help for? The Gaben. The Gaben, the Gobbin. Gaben, Goblin, Poopin. Ooh. Oh, new creatures. It's the Varan. Hello. Hello, funny creatures. Oh my god. Well, these went down easily enough. Overload. It's not going to really hurt this guy, I don't think. There we go. The Varan falls dead, riddled with slugs. This must be the alpha male, the pack leader of these feral scavengers. So I solved this one. That was a quick little cutscene for this too. Malfunctioning object. Function just fine. Ooh. This old disabled vehicle was more willing to part with its still functioning power cell than one would expect. How unexpected. So I got the Varan, so that's food, I guess, and then I got the power cells, which was very quick. Can I remove power cells from this one, or did I only need the one? Let's check journal. Power cells? Bring them. Okay, so that one's good. Varan meat. Davin Reynolds wants to solve the colony's food shortage by supplementing rations with Vara meat. However, he cannot hunt safely until you remove the dangerous Alpha. Now that the Alpha Varan has been killed, inform Davin Reynolds that it is safe to hunt the Varan. Cool. That's Sabe. Alien doggos. They are alien doggos. They little space puppers. Geth. Oh my god. Overload. And sabotage. Blam! There we go. It's kind of ship it out. Damn, these guys are just going up in there. Alright. Hell yeah, you guys. Hopefully you survive. Just straight up beating them up. Bullying the robot. Oh my gosh. Poor guys. Another valve. Somewhere in the vicinity. There's a button to press. Presumably tasty, too. Alien meat? Not so alien after you meet it. What? What are you doing? You Angie? What's going on? Who are you? You look very, jittery.
You don't want to go down there.
What's back there?
I could tell you everything. How would you like that? No! That was a good one. Very intense.
You're a little strange.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip. Helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the... Dying!
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Kill him?
I don't have time for this.
Well, don't stay too long, or time will be all you have.
This guy's hilarious. Anytime that he wants to finish his sentence or say something extremely important, just a word away, he's like, That's funny. Oh no, we need to find more valves. We only have one out of the 3. Where are the other ones? It's not down here. Maybe we go up. We have discovered a very interesting colonist. Not sure what he's about. Let's take a look at the map. Geth. Oh, cruiser? Why are you going that way? Okay, that's weird. My movement cursor is doing fine. But there's a Geth transmitter that we need to handle. Oh. We will keep looking. Yeah, see, there's one over here. It might be over there. We can definitely check, though. We might solve these and then get everything set up for the colony. And the sky bridge might be what's next. Oh! Oh! Ah! Are my guys over here yet? Jesus. Ooh. Okay, I need to do my shield boost. Instead of just tanking hits like that. See, look at how many points I get. I'm just going through this So fast. Advanced overkill. Increases damage, increases accuracy. So after this I do sniper rifles for a little bit. I might do pistols too. But first aid will definitely also be something. Definitely also. We cannot save. Oh, there's still enemies about. That's a Krogan. He is organic. I need to switch to pistol. Oh my god, 2 Krogans. Do not. There's 3. Krogans. Jesus Christ. See, they die, but then they come right back up. Because that's how Krogans work. Oh boy. Did I just do that by myself? Guys. Oh my god. Where's Garrus? I just did all that on my own. Nonsense. Rolls eyes. Alright, do we have another water thing over here? Hopefully we do. Ooh. Why, thank you. Upgrade kit. And Granada. Yes. Journal update 2. You cleared the Geth Flume Tower, but there are still Geth in the tunnels. Finding and destroying the Geth transmitter will give Zufus Hope a better chance of survival. Inform Fidan that you have destroyed the Geth transmitter. Excellent. But, so we did that. Power cells are done, but we still need the water. And hello, Happy. Welcome. We've got about 10-ish minutes for the stream. We need to find this one water valve that Gabe Newell needs help with. And for some reason my crewmates are just like, eh. Tali's just chilling there. Come on, Tali. Hello, Garrus. Both of them are being silly right now. I don't know what their plans are. They just standing around. That door isn't open yet. Still looking for that last water valve. I thought I was by this guy. There's not a little walking section over here. Poor guy. Nope, can't open up this one. See anything on the map? Nope. So we did that. And that's where these guys are. Silly aliens. Nothing down here. Seems to be all along this thing, so let's keep walking along it, and we might find an additional input thing for it. It might be in here. On second thought, maybe not. What are y'all doing? I saw Garrus with his gun out. Oh, there are enemies here. Oh! That's what I'm talking about. You guys, what are you doing? Oh my god. I don't understand. You're being silly. Oh look, it's right here, literally. Journal. You've restored water to Zeus Hope. Someone back in the colony will likely want to hear about this. Great job, me, because Tali and Garrus were just not. Alright, you two. I don't know how to get them back to be following me because I'm hitting all the buttons on my D-pad. So I'm just going to do this. But they're still having trouble. They would be blue dots on my mini-map in order to come and find me. But that's also kind of behind my little bat face right there. And then we can go up on the sky bridge, and the sky bridge is where we will be coming back to when we do the stream again. Alright, let's see. That's the skyway, or the sky bridge. But this is where we need to go. Alright, Fidan. Actually, if I go and talk to the other people first, and then I talk to Fidan, he might be happy about that. So let's see. Talk to this guy.
Hello again, Commander.
Killed the big variant. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
Just pay up.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
5,000 credits? That's actually a lot. It's not much. It's more than I got as a new character.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these
5,000 again.
I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
These people are rich.
Water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here.
10,000.
Thank you again, Commander.
She was loaded. I wonder if this guy gives me anything new.
There's something I can do for you. I'm told to make all my goods available.
Let's see.
What can you tell me about Zeus Hope?
A fascinating place by all accounts. Though the Geth have made it treacherous. You might like it here too, if you gave it a chance, Commander. I never thought I'd stay in one place for long, but here? I will stay here.
This place is barely holding together. Why stay here?
I can't give you an answer to that, Commander. At least not one that you would comprehend. Why not try asking Fidan? Maybe he can tell you what I can't.
He's still... Why?
What can you tell me about Zeus Hope?
A fascinating place by all accounts. You might like it here too. I never thought I'd stay in one place for long, but here? I never thought I'd stay in one place for long, but
What's
here?
a Solarian?
This Solarian goes where the credits are. Or I did. A well-stocked freighter can be a profitable investment on a new colony. But once I was here, I decided to stay on. The colony life grows on you after a while.
What's your name, Solarian?
My full name is Goratu Heranon Maldinest God Inost Ledra. Humans usually employ surname and given name only. Inost and Ledra in my case.
Why's your name so long?
We are named for our origins. Goratu is my homeworld, Heranon my clan's country, Maldinest and Got are the city and district where I live.
Aw, that's cool.
Goodbye.
I should go.
Good luck.
And we can't go that way yet because that lady is in front of the freighter controls. But we can go and talk to Fidan and then get up to the Skyway. And then we will be winding down.
Commander?
I stopped the Geth. But everybody's still friggin' weird around here.
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Let's talk about Zeus Hope and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
The guy living down in the tunnels, is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
He's just not wanting to talk about why people are strange around here. Just like, alright, let's get this colony back on track. And the ruins are just like, y'all don't even have like a roof over your heads. Well, I mean, I guess you have that building right there, but you need more than that. Did I go up there? No, I don't think I went up here. Oh wait, no, I did. I cleared that stuff. Cool. Did I go up this way? Yes. Alright.
Watch out! Scouts. They'll be here any minute.
Whoa.
I don't know how much more I can take.
Where are y'all going? Y'all are just running everywhere. Being aggressive. Alright, so we came up here. How are these guys doing? Can I talk to y'all? No.
The Geth have brought ruin to this world, as they do to every world.
I can see why people keep trying to colonize this world. Most of the infrastructure is still intact.
Very smart. And now to the Geth pace. Not something an intelligent mind expects to say. Well, alright. Seems like a good pausing point for us today. We are at 2 hours, 44 minutes in. Let's go back to the main menu and wind down for the day. Oh, listen to that music. Fantastic music. This is one of my favorite themes in the entire game, is the menu music. I'm not sure if relaxing or anxiety inducing. What, the music? Or having to go out and venture towards the Geth. They do be sexy robots. Yeah. Well. Hey, it's the funny number. 621. It's 40. 49? Yay. No, 38 minutes until 7. Robots with those robuns. I'm not kidding when I say, like, you go up and look up Geth, you'll see people really like that robot cake. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Get Gethed. Geth cake. Well, this is a wonderful spot in order to be winding down. I'm going to do a little bit of a test in order to change the screen. Hopefully the music will persist as we bring that over to this screen. Hopefully y'all are still able to hear everything. But yeah, we're going to be winding down, and I know just the fuzzy that I'm going to bring us to. Let's see. They have these weird buttons for like who to raid and stuff like that. It's funny now. I'm bringing y'all to Ta, a bat, a wonderful fuzzy bean. Again, huge shout out to him and his team with Miscreants who have invited me along their fuzzy streaming journey. We're going to be going and checking out what he's doing this evening. And also a huge milestone for this little fuzzy channel. We're past 200 followers now. Hooray. That makes me happy. 200 fuzzies in order to watch Mass Effect and see other shenanigans by Magic Bat, Ghost Paws, etc. And I thank y'all so much for coming and hanging out with me today. Hope y'all are having fun exploring Mass Effect and seeing everything that we have for space and aliens and robots of interesting proportions that I can wiggle my eyebrows at. But I hope y'all are having a wonderful evening. And the day is going to be getting cooler. And I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your day. We're almost to that time. Y'all take care of yourselves, have your om-noms, do your stretchies, drink plenty of water, take your vitamins. And we'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.